for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one. So just about set now. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane Baz.
Leading off the afternoon
you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now Kyle Stowers. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. 1-1.
One out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here is J.D. Martinez. And there's a strike. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Way high.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fastball is outside. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now back here at Tropicana Field, and towing the slab in this one, Edward Cabrera.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball, and it gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there, got him. 1 out.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive, caught. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. And that's outside. And 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We head to the second here. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Boz back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Augustine Ramirez.
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they make. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And that
Ball
one
one,
almost
no
got him.
Hey! 1-1. That's a ball. Hey!
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Yandy Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Christopher.
And here is Christopher Morel. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Down in order, go the Rays. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Holly.
Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. And that one misses up and in. And the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Digging in, Dane Myers. Strike 1. Myers in his second season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Paulie gets his lead at first with nobody out. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Edwards batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Hit on the ground might be two. Slings to first and one away in the top of the third.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
And that one fouled off. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go on your highlight reel.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike two. Runner at third, two away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Line drive. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Taylor Walls. That one ripped. That's back. It's a ball.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next to hit, number 14. First offering misses badly for ball one. Up the middle. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man down.
Runner on the move. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Cabrera picks to first. And he's back in easily. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab for the second out. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. That misses the zone. Ball one. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Rays with a two-run homer. And this is now. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out his first time. The Rays up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one not close. And it's 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And there's a ball. In the air, right field. Nabs it, and that quickly 2 away. And now here is Connor Norby. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
The second baseman, Brandon. Wow.
And that's in there at the knees. And a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's down and away. Loud at third with nobody out. Here's a rocket out to left. Stowers makes the play. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 3-1.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped up. Paulie makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Boz back to work. And that is out of play.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the catcher up to hit, Agustin Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That
That's
one
ball
misses. 3-1 now.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In the air to left center, Palacios sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter.
And up next for Miami, Graham
Pauley.
walked his first time. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly getting loose out there. Sulser warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Moving under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. Matt Nice comes up to hit here.
Nice.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Walls takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch is downstairs.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Well struck right field, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Number 14 in the box again, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Right side, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kevin Kelly.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
He steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 29.
And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez also getting ready. 0-2 now. And that one is inside ball 1. The Rays leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one missed. Outside low, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Martinez, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
That's outside.
Next pitch is outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Griffin Conine. Grips one to right. Fair ball. Martinez headed for third. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. His righty-lefty splits there. Fought off foul. That's out to center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one is inside.
That's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Aranda in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a roll over.
Casas. Here's Edwards for one. A 3-6-1 double play. So now it's the
batter, number 8.
Brandon Lau.
Second baseman,
1 for 2.
Brandon Lau.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ramirez swings through it for strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done.
Pitching change here, Cole Sulser.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And ball one.
1 strike.
In there. And so now 1 and 2.
1 ball.
1
2
out.
strike.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And there's a ball. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Base hit right field. Here comes Casas around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. Rays 3.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jesus Tinoco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Whips it to Casas, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Palacios in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Morel stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-2 to count.
Caught him looking for the K. Matt Theis next to hit for the Rays. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. One left for Tampa, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Manuel Rodriguez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Stowers stands in here, takes ball one low. The 1-0. Slider for a strike. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Martinez swings through it for strike one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Rays 3. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for
now pitching for the Marlins.
that one pushed to the left and foul.
Blake Backer.
Just missed. One now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stowers. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful...
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. In the dirt. Tag save. He's into third of the wild pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Now it was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make the play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays put at third. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stowers sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now batting Tristan Casas. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it bangs off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Eric Wagaman. Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next pitch is outside. And fouled off. High in the air, out to right. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. So up next, Graham Pauley. He's already homered here in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next offering way off the plate. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Fairbanks is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting